Hello, good morning. This is vlog entry 79 and currently it is 8 a.m. CST. Yeah, so yesterday I just slept all day. I don't know, I think I was just catching up on sleep that I missed for the past couple of months because there has been a lot of changes, and like I said, like my mind was just a complete mess for the past few months because I think it's been processing a lot of things, and finally I was able to lay in. I literally just slept all day, and then later in the evening I had a clogged sink and I finally had a reason to get a plunger, so I went to the store to grab one. And I put a maintenance order on well, it wasn't on accident. I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to unclog it, but I changed my mind and I would actually went over there myself as opposed to, so I canceled it and whatnot. But yeah, and you know what? Actually, I think it was clogged for a while. I just I was lazy essentially, and I also just thought that the sink was there was a lot of gunk. And I know I've heard from, actually just walking back, I heard from a guy that asked me why. He struck up a conversation with me, and he told me that I could like use baking soda and vinegar, which is obviously an acid which disintegrates the gunk and whatnot. It's like, oh, that's actually a good idea. I haven't thought about that, or like lime zest and whatnot. He said either of those two is actually a good idea, but according to him, I don't think the city. I think the city banned like putting stuff into the sink, but you know, I don't know how they would even catch you doing that. I don't know, but whatever. Because they don't have like, I don't have a grinder in my apartment at least. So yeah. Anyways, that's all. It was fun, and we actually talked for a while, and yeah, we were out there like right in front of my unit for like an hour, and he's been living in the city for like 10 to 20 years or something. He's pretty old as well, and wow, he was very chatty. So I was just asking him a bunch of questions about the city, and he started talking about just his head was everywhere, kind of like mine, but he was actually externalizing it, and he was just going everywhere. So I had trouble paying attention, but yeah, he was talking about the city and the immigrants, and obviously how, you know, we've always had issues with immigrants coming from Mexico and Canada and whatnot. So that's especially a big issue in a big city like the one I'm in. So yeah, he talked about that, and then just a whole slew of things, and we talked for a bit, and we exchanged contact numbers, and that was fun because this is my first time actually having a friend in my local area, somebody to talk to. And lucky thing is, I was looking for Eclipse sunglasses or whatever they're called, and he apparently has an extra pair in his unit. He texted me. He was like, "Hey, I found an extra pair, so he's gonna meet me later today, and we're gonna hang out, I guess, and he's gonna give me those sunglasses." And so that's cool. You know, I'm finally making some friends around this area after so long. Ugh. Well, you know, yep. So this is, I guess, it's better late than never, I guess, is what I was thinking of. Yeah, he seems like an interesting guy. He's really fucking smart, man. Like, you can just tell he's smart. Like, yeah. So it's nice to be around smart people. I don't know. Yeah, other than that, today I'm going to, I guess I said I was going to get some shoes, so I'll probably do that. And I also have tutoring today, so part of me doesn't want to do it, but I want to just want to keep trying it out, because like I said last time, the first time I was supposed to be there, she didn't show up, and well, I can't really say anything about it until I actually do it, right? So I'm not going to. If I end up not liking it, I may just do it for a couple of weeks and then just say I'm done with this, or at least wait until the end of the school year, which is going to be what, I guess, June. That's like what, like, still like, I would only have to show up like 7 times or something. Yeah, around something like that. It's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm just gonna continue that until the end of this school year, and yeah, I mean, like, I'm feeling pretty good. It's finally starting to warm up too, so the weather's looking nice. And yeah, I don't know. Yesterday, I wouldn't say I was in a bad mood. I think I was just exhausted. So I felt bad that I was so tired. I was like, shouldn't I be doing things? And I was like, no, I think this is well deserved. So I just, yeah. Anyways, like I said, I just laid down all day. Yeah, so not too much going on this week. I have a few things that I said I was going to get, so I still, again, I keep thinking about I want to get dress shoes as well because I know I'm probably gonna have an interview soon, and I need to get a haircut. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna do that myself. Like I said, I've been procrastinating a little bit, but I'm gonna do that this week. I'm gonna decide that for this week, and I still haven't gotten leather gloves, but I don't need them anymore really until next winter. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I was just thinking about like work and whatnot, because like when you when you haven't worked for so long, you tend to get into this comfortable state. It's like, oh man, it's like, I don't know. Like it's been, how long has it been? Man, it's been like 7 months. I've been actually unemployed for like about 6 to 7 months. Crazy. That's the longest I've ever been unemployed because I started working when I was 15 or something, and it is what it is. I had to go through this shift in my life, and I'm finally here. It's just, and I can finally say I'm ready to work. Like I said, it's just I think the first month or so it's going to be a little bit rough for me because, again, like I said, it's been a long time, and the job I had before was very laid back, and I'm hoping to get another laid back job. Like I want to work at the parks. Like I said, I don't want to work at a restaurant. Restaurants, like, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people have the energy for that. I mean, there are probably like a lot of extroverts that work at restaurants because they like being around people, but I'm not extroverted, so I don't get that high off of being around people for so long. Like yesterday, like I was exhausted being around that guy that was he just kept going, so I didn't really have to say anything, which was good because I didn't have much to say. And yeah, so I think I want to be in more of an introverted job position. And working in a park would be nice. And I thought about a library. I was like, that's also not too bad. It's a lot of sitting around and doing nothing, but maybe I would. I don't know. I think about libraries still, but I think I'm going to stick with working at the parks here for at least this summer, and then maybe I'll transition to something else when the winter comes by. Actually, working in a library during the winter would be a great idea. So I'm inside, and I'm not going to be forced to be outside all the time, and you're just sitting down, not really doing much, but something, right? I think I could probably do that. So I'm going to look around for library positions after the summer, most likely, because I don't know if I'm still kind of wishy-washy on going back to school, which I think is going to happen regardless because I don't really have anything else going on, and if I have no other ideas by then, I'm just going to go back to school. I mean, like, who knows? Maybe I'll end up being lucky and I'll find something, or maybe I'll have like this idea. I mean, like, again, I did talk about programming and making games, so I think I want to get back into that habit of programming. So I'll probably do that soon. But the reason why I haven't been doing that recently is because my mind has been so caught up with finding a goddamn job, like having some kind of financial stability. And even though I know it's going to come to me soon, it still clings onto my mind. That my mind tends to cling on to and worry that what if I don't get it? Just like, it's just hard. It's hard not having a job because that's all you think about when you don't have a job is finding a job. Yeah, it's tiring, and I think that was like the main thing that has been draining me. Actually, I think I'd be less drained if I had a job right now, even if I were working in a restaurant. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. For the next couple of months. This summer is going to be fun. I'm going to try to do things. I'm going to try to find different things to do. I don't know. Like, I don't really have any ideas for summer events to go to other than like festivals and maybe park events and maybe a concert. Maybe it's funny. I don't think I've ever been to an actual concert before. Never. It's crazy. I think I've mentioned that before, but yeah. So, yeah. Fun stuff. I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to be doing this summer, but we'll see. I think it'll come to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.